get a gauge of how much Virginia Tech has changed since you saw them, or are they pretty much personnel-wise the same?
They changed some at the point guard. They have somebody that can shoot the ball and score from the point guard position now than what they had before. And they're running a lot of motion, and they're playing extremely well right now. So they're playing a lot better at this time of the year, and quite frankly we are too, so it should be a great game.
Virginia Tech twice in 1 year. Does this take you back to like 2000?
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. We had been scrimmaging them every year because we never get to see them or playing. And all of a sudden, this year we're playing them twice. So, Coach Brooks does a great job there, and they'll be ready to play, and it should be a great game.
You're familiar with him, right? I mean, he was at JMU.
James,
yeah, you guys
JMU. So I've known him for a long time, and he did a great job at JMU, and he's doing a great job for Virginia Tech.
Go ahead, Joe.
The value of having all these games at home. I mean, logistically, obviously, it's easier, but it's obviously a huge advantage to be able to host all these.
I mean, if you look at all the years we go to the NCAA and have to play on their home floor. I mean, women's basketball is the craziest thing I ever saw, that you have to play on people's home floor in the NCAA, and it's a big advantage. And every time we, have an opportunity to play here at home, it's a big advantage for us in the NIT, and it really shows. And it'd be nice to have some NCAA games here on the home floor like some of these other schools have. So, yeah, it is a big advantage, and hopefully we can have a great crowd here tomorrow night.
I was just kind of going back off of the game earlier this year. Obviously, Muldrow had a big game, double-double. Anything that you saw at that particular time that she would be able to exploit? And, is that any kind of matchups there that favor her? Or?
The matchup's going to be different.
Yeah.
They're not going to switch with their five like St. John's did. So the matchup will be totally different. And quite frankly, their center is more like Tiana. Can shoot the three, can take you off the drive, a little bit taller than Tiana. So it's going to be a tough guard for both of them because they both can do several things other than post you.
Go ahead, Drew. I'm sorry.
Was there a point where you really sensed that the team was locked into this tournament, maybe after the first couple games, that they really...
First game I wasn't really sure. They said they wanted to, but you never know. But after the first game, I thought that, they become a little bit more focused. And then as you win, you know what I mean? And I told them the other day, the season can not go any longer than Saturday, all right, because the championship game is on Saturday. So really, you have the rest of this week to stay focused and be hyped up for you have a great opportunity here.
Obviously, Emory's had a heck of a year for Virginia Tech, and she struggled against you guys in the first meeting. Anything you guys did there?
Yeah, we got out on her. I think she got a little foul trouble too, hurt her. They have some scores now. They have some players who can play, and they're playing very well right now. I watched them, mid-season, and then I watched some tapes here recently. They're playing with a lot of confidence, playing very hard, and they're very focused.
You guys have obviously played a lot of, gone up against good talent, good players. Emory, where does she kind of fall in that line?
She's somebody that can shoot the three, somebody can rebound, great offensive rebounder, somebody that can get physical with you, driving. So she's a really good player.
Yeah.